All right, good evening, and welcome to our 2024 Grade 5 celebration. To begin this evening, I am going to ask the students, Ava Waugh, Isabella Boss, and Lorelai Wade to come up to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So while they're coming up here, if you could all please stand and gentlemen, move your caps. Ladies, coming up here. Great job. Thank you, ladies. So we're here tonight to celebrate our grade 5 students who have now officially made it to the halfway point between pre-K and their high school graduation. And so this is a big milestone for these kids. Yeah, you can share that. I'm going to. Many of these students have been here at DES for the past 7 years. And next year, when they move on to the middle school, it will be the first transition for a lot of them into a new school building. With this transition, we know that there will come both excitement and anxiety, anticipation and expectations, hopes and some fears. But tonight, we are going to pause for a moment and just celebrate their accomplishments here at DES and celebrate their transition to middle school. So we're going to start tonight, our program tonight, with some awards and recognitions. First, I'd like to start with our Cuptastic Awards. Each month, we give out awards in different subjects to 4 or 5 students in each of the grades, pre-K to grade 5. Students, I'm going to read the names from each of the months. When I read them, I just want you to stand up, and then you can sit back down, okay? So I'm going to go through our first months, and then I'm going to do the ones we had in May. I'm going to do those last, and those folks will come up to get their certificates, okay? All right, so in September, for reading, we had Abigail Holster. Writing, we had Lorelai Wade. Math, we had Carlin Karen. In PBIS, we had Maddie April. And in professional, again, we had Isabella Boss. Pop down. October, for reading, we had Claire Long. In writing, we had Colin Berryman. For math, we had Olivia Fox. In PBIS, we had Ben Archibald. In professional, the band, we had Bryce Clifford. In November and December, for reading, we had Isabella Boss. For writing, we had Harley Thompson. For math, we had Elaine Thurston. For our PBIS award, we had Tiffany Gelbert. For special in library, we had Maddie April. In January, for reading, with Cedric Johnson. Writing, Charlotte Peters. For math, Georgia Figure. In PBIS, we had Ashley Thompson Rodriguez. For the special in art, we had Alice Victoria. In February, for reading, Sandra Belanger. And writing, Blake LeClaire. In math, we have Payson Thomas. The PBIS, we have Thomas Ekstrom. And for special in physical education, because of rate. March and April, we had for reading, Ava Wong. For writing, Clayton Swan. Savannah, Grant Hutchinson. For PGIF, Clayton Remington. And for special in the library was Darren Knox. So this month, on Monday, when they went to middle school, we had a secret assembly without them. And we gave out our final month's Fantastic Awards. So I'm going to announce the May Fantastic Awards for grade 5 for reading. Now I'd ask you to come up to get your medal and your certificate. And then before you leave tonight, I got to get your picture in front of the wall so I can get your picture outside. So for reading, Chloe Virgin. In writing, for our writing award, Jameson Parent. Our math award, Olivia Patos. And our PBIS award, I don't think she's come in, but it is Abby Turnbull. Next, I'm going to ask Mrs. Webster to come up. She has a few band awards that she wants to do.
So this year, it was a struggle for them to join band because they don't like, a lot of my musicians don't like to give up recess because they're competitive too, which is great. But I did have 3 faithful band members, and if they could just come up and I'll give you your award and then you can hold your applause to the end. Price Clifford, Olivia Fox, Abigail Olson.
So another thing that we did at our secret assembly on Monday was we gave out our bikes to our Bikes for Books winners. Each year, the local Masons Lodge number 57, the King Harm Lodge number 57, which is our local Masons chapter, donates 28 bikes, 4 bikes per grade, pre-K to grade 7 to our students. Their goal is to encourage students to read more, to grow to love reading, and to use reading as a spark plug to their future success. I want to thank the Masons for their ongoing support of this program at our school. And students, when I call the winners from this year, please come up and I'll give you your bike helmet. Your bikes are the 4 bikes back here. If you're going up staying prepared, you can take it tonight. If not, that's okay. Come see it in the morning. We'll get the bikes up to you. Our first winner is Skylar Conley. You can't bike away with it. No, you gotta find it. Our second winner is Abby Coulter. Our next winner, Jameson Parent. Our final winner was Price Clifford. So each year, at the end of the year, our specials team gives out awards to our 5th graders. So they're going to come up now and introduce their award winners. I've got the order picked. It's already on my script, so you can point at whoever you want back there. Ms. Webster, you are up first. So we'll start with music, and we'll go to PE, and then we'll go to guidance, and then we'll go to library, and we'll end with art. Okay, yeah, got it?
So I actually get the pleasure of handing out 4 awards, 2 for music and 2 for band. So I'm gonna start with my music awards. Hold on a second. Honestly, it's been a pleasure to teach this class. They struggle, they're very loud, but when I can get them to do it, it's great. So, but these 2 particular individuals, they come into music excited to sing and talk about songs and music. So my girl is Charlotte Peters. And my boy is Jamison Parrish. So for band, like I said, some of them don't like giving up those recesses. So Mr. Long, I've already given Mr. H a really long list. Olivia Foss. And Price Clifford. We can start it.
I'm gonna call up to kids, the theater on the lady, person, and lady prepared. So with that, it's been great to be kind of awkward, hard. This is really athletic, rambunctious, loud, as everybody said. Some fifth graders come in and they're just like, oh. Other kids, yeah, I'm over jumping and running and sweating. This is right now. And then there's a handful of kids that think scouts are outside and they've been in contract with the class. But what sets these apart is they are awesome athletes naturally. They're great leaders. They understand that it's a learning environment and they help me. They help me. If I let foul ball go there, you know, base, sometimes talking issues, and these for the first be like, come on guys, no big deal, we're all having fun. So I really appreciate you too. You're gonna be great. The captains on your sports teams, you're also role models, and good luck. Smaller of the guidance counselor here, and most of it's second grade. So I chose 2 students who lead by example. This is the kind, quiet leaders, show integrity. So my first is Victor. Yeah. And when the female, she's not here today, Abigail. Library, first, as specialists, we have the champion of all the kids from kindergarten all the way up, so it's really hard for us to say goodbye at the end because we've had them for so long. But in library, we, look at, they look at, do they do the book staff? And most of them are really good about that, but I have two that stand out of loving to read, care about what book they get, want to talk about it every time they come back to library. So my boy is not here, but that would be Tony Niju. Recognized the book in the library probably about 5 times, and you tell me about each and every one of them. My girl is very special. She has cared about her books ever since kindergarten. It matters what book she gets. She asks me for recommendations just about every week. And that is Carly Thompson. Hi, Ms. Claire. So I have the pleasure of choosing 2 students and their artwork to have framed and hung in our building for us to enjoy for many years to come. It's never an easy pick because I can only choose 2. And really what it comes down to is kids that have a passion for their art, show that they care. I never have to encourage them to start. I always give them encouragement of things they can do to make it better, and they take it and they care about it. So my first winner is not here tonight, but Tatum Stevenson. And then the second is Raymond Littlehill. Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, I know it's hot in here, so we're getting down to the final thing here. But before we move on to our next step, I want to first publicly thank our 3 5th grade teachers, Ms. Pelletier, Ms. Deans, and Mr. Thompson. There are a lot of characteristics that come to mind when we think of a 5th grade teacher. Patience is one. And I think you've heard over, I think they have to be, for this group, slightly deaf. They're loud. So, and speaking of that, before I move into our certificates, Mr. Long, I do want to present you with a gift. Yep. You're gonna need these. So I think your grown-ups probably already knew that about you guys, and you guys certainly from, at least this, I think this year you just turned the corner on that noise thing, like, you were like, we're okay, and then 5th grade, nope, we're gonna be loud, that's what we're gonna be, so. A lot of times, Mr. Long, positive loud there, so you'll enjoy it. I know you will. All right, students. I want to share, before you leave, three things with you that I want you to take with you, and I know what you're thinking. Yes, Mr. Swan, we're gonna be safe, respectful, and responsible. You've been beating that into our heads since we were in pre-K. Yes, I do want you to be safe, respectful, and responsible, but no, that's not the three things I want to talk to you about. The first one, number one, is your most valuable treasure is your character. Okay, most valuable character is your treasure. I tell my boys and I tell people, boys and the kids on my baseball team, that there's two important names on your jersey when you wear a uniform. The name on the back, and that's your name. Right? And that's the name that you've got to guard and protect, do all the right things to make sure that you are representing yourself well. Right? That's an important name. The other name on the jersey is the name on the front. And that's usually your team name. And so for the last 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever number of years you've been here at DES, that name's been Derigo Elementary School. Next year, that name will be T.W. Kelly Derigo Middle School, or wherever you end up going to middle school. And that name's important too, right? You're representing your school right now. So remember that. Two important things: treasure your character, okay? Value your character. Second, this is something my parents used to tell me. Any job worth doing is worth doing right. Any job, and some of you are like, I've heard that. So parents are good about telling that, but any job worth doing is worth doing right. So when you try something, even if it's hard, don't give up. Don't convince yourself that you can't do something. And don't do it halfway. If you're gonna step into something, go all the way. Right? If it's worth doing it to the best of your ability, no matter what it is. Whether it's a drama skit that you're performing in, an athletic team, math class, whatever it is. Okay? So anything worth doing is worth doing right. The last one, most important one, and I've said this several times, always choose kindness. The world is full of kind people, right? And if you can't find one, the challenge is to be one. So I challenge you, when life presents you with an opportunity to be or not to be kind, choose kindness. Even if you do not feel the other person deserves it, choose kindness. We never know what the other person has or is going through. And sometimes a simple kind word or kind gesture can change their day. And sometimes a kind word or a kind gesture can change their lives. Remember that. The three things I want you to take with you to the middle school. Number one, your most valuable treasure is your character. Number two, something's worth doing is worth doing right. And number three, always choose kindness. You guys are an awesome group. One of the things I love the most about those of you that were able to go to Ryan Pond is we are able to get to know you outside of school, and laugh and be silly, and do silly things. And so I know you guys are going to do awesome next year. I know we're joking around about you being loud, but we love that energy, right? You guys use that in a lot of positive ways. All right, we're going to start with our certificate. So I'm going to ask Ms. Pelletier if she'll step up there. So grown-ups, just so you know what's going to happen here, I'm going to announce their name. They're going to go and get their certificate from their teacher. Then they're going to walk the red carpet. And then they're going to shake Mr. Long's hand here at the other. I'm sorry, you guys sit down. You guys were almost lucky and they are like thankful, but I am so thankful, Miss Webster, because she reminded me that you guys have a gift for me. So every year I ask the fifth graders to sing a song. Tonight, they're gonna sing two for us, okay? It's Webster, sorry. I got so excited, we're on.
So they're saying no, but actually, I think they're really excited because they're really good. They really are good. Okay. They really, really are good. So they're actually going to sing one of their songs from Art Alive. Every year we put on a production, like all the arts, and this year was Africa, and this song was actually written for the African soccer team, and it's Waka Waka. So they're gonna start with that, and then they're gonna sing Count on Me by Bruno Mars. All right, everybody stand up.
To the soldier, to your battle, it's all the song, and it's battle. You're in the front line, everyone's watching. You know the scares we really close to this and all back. The rest is gone, the deeper. Got it all, how deep it is. It's no good at all, oh, but you know it.
So right after Hearts Alive, I said, I know you all want to learn something, you want to go outside, you want to play a game, you want to do something fun, but you have to learn another song first. So they did it, and I am really proud of them. And this is Count on Me by Bruno Mars.
I'll be And I know they don't need it, I can count on you, I for free too. That's what brings us closer again. It's not a big turn, just can't fall asleep. I'll stay with someone. Let's not you. And you will forget how much you really mean to me. Every day I live. Because of you. Oh. I know how to make up. And we are talking about what brings me. You can't have a lot of people. I want to be out. One, two, three, if you have to go to the meeting, it has to be all of you, and 1, 3, 2, the last one brings us both to the two all together.
I can tell too. I think we're ready to go. All right, our front row, start with straight up. Benjamin Archibald. Brayden Blaisdell. Alexander Belanger. Bryce Clifford. Allison Doherty Mercier. Abigail Bolster. Riley Foster. Second row, you can stand up. Haley Galance. Mason Jakes. Taylor Long. Carter Lund. Olivia Patno. Charlotte Peters. Steve Filbert. Third row. Students for waiting with due respectful to these people. Thank you. Owen Robbins. Vanessa Soroy. Jason Thomas. Delaney Thurston. Ava Wall. Dane Wong. Congratulations to the health years class. Thanks all one of these teams. Front row, if you stand up. Chloe Blackman. Brielle Allen. Gage Campbell. Fifth graders. Fifth graders. Fifth graders. If they want to do it, they'll do it. Okay. Next we have Brian Child. Skylar Conley. Olivia Foss. Second row. Please stand up. Brooklyn Lance. Kipton Jalbert. Cedric Johnson. Blake LeClaire. Jeannie Loveberg. Carla McCarron. Vincent Parents. Third row. Ali Taylor. Arlene Thompson. Congratulations. Last but not least, we have Mr. Thompson Lab, front row, you can pick up. Brett Andrews. Natty April. Owen Bergen. Emmett Curtis the road. About the reins. The road. Thomas Ekstrom. Isabella Moss. Briella Hebert. Lori Hubbard. Brian Hutchinson. Riley King. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. Darren Knox. Raymond Littlehale. Clayton Swan. Trevin Thibault. Chloe Vernon. Last but not least, Lorelei Waits. Congratulations to Mr. Thompson's class. No, if I'm here, I thank you all for coming tonight, fifth graders, who are now sixth graders. Congratulations. Have a great night, and fifth graders. There's the half day of school tomorrow.